Hi there Leo, I'm Ellie Rose with PsychicFuture.com and this is your horoscope from the 4th to the 10th of June. So last week we had Mercury in Gemini and now this week we've got the Sun and Mercury conjunct. So again, this is a very airy mental energy, so there might be a risk of overthinking things, or you might have a lot of new ideas floating through your head, and for you it's not going to be quite as hard as some of the others because you can just use your fiery passion to take these new ideas that you're getting and kind of put them into some sort of action. What might affect you this week though is we've got Venus is opposite Neptune, so there might be some relationship issues in terms of perhaps not seeing eye to eye with somebody, and perhaps that person might have a completely different idea of what's going on than what you do, and in that you might think like, you know, what are they thinking, why can't they see it in my view? So it's really important this week to kind of intellectualize it, so to use this airy energy to think about how you see the world different from somebody else. So it might be the case that someone else is in the wrong, or it might be that you're in the wrong, or it might be that no one's in the wrong, but basically you've got to remember this week that everybody sees the world very differently, so it's all completely subjective. So what you see is completely different to somebody else. And that's where there can be this kind of misalignment of views, or perhaps even like arguments coming up from, you know, that person sees it this way and I see it this way. And in order to like bridge that gap, it's really important to just remember that it is completely different for them than it is for you. And that if you can compromise on some level, then you'll be able to get along with that person or those people a lot better, and actually you'll have a little bit more energy to focus on your own stuff rather than getting caught up in drama or getting caught up in overthinking about certain relationships or trying to figure out what's going on. Like, you don't need to do that this week. All you need to do is just focus on yourself and your own projects and what you're doing, and just let everything else kind of flow. And next week actually it will be a lot easier, and probably some of the problems that you're having this week won't even be there next week. So if you can try and just like detach slightly from it and use this mental energy to be able to see that not everyone sees the world in the same way as you, then you should be able to get along with people a lot better and to keep going with your own projects without getting caught up in other people's energies. So have a wonderful week, Leo, and I hope to see you next time. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So see you next time. Much love.